So good evening everyone. Today we are having a webinar on Know Your Electricity Bill. So this is actually a very trivial issue, but again we always struggle with understanding the bill. So we thought, why don't we use our own in-house facility and expertise to have a webinar on this. So initially I would request our principal sir to say a few words, and then later on we will start. So I request principal sir.
Yes, good evening. Good evening, everyone. This is something which is quite useful. Even when there is a college electricity bill there, I need to understand what is we are paying. And equally, that is very important as far as our domestic payments are concerned. And I'm sure that this will be, this is something unique which will be useful for everyone. I mean, not simply the people from our institute, to everyone. So let's have the inputs from the experts. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So Know Your Electricity Bill is an initiative or kind of a workshops that electrical department started 2 years back. And this was the concept given by Professor Gautam Sarvaiya, and he used to take workshops of Know Your Electricity Bill for all the students since last 2 years. In fact, in February, I had requested Principal Sir that we will be giving these workshops to all the branch students, and he has agreed also. But later on, this lockdown happened, so we could not do this for whole the college. But anyway, this webinar and digital initiative has given us opportunity to spread this awareness regarding electricity bill. In fact, Professor Gautam Sarvaiya did not had any facility of doing this webinar from his home. So then Professor Maqbool has agreed to deliver this seminar. So many of the electrical faculty will contribute to this seminar. So I would request Professor Maqbool to start the seminar.
Good evening, respected principal sir, respected HOD sir, and all other respected faculties and dear students. Today we are going to know our webinar arranged on the topic of Know Your Electricity Bill. So after every month or after 2 months, electricity bill comes our home, and everyone know our average billing amount is 1,000 or 1,500 rupees. And later on we are going to arrange something payment of via e-payment or via collection per point, and we know amount, number of units and its amount. But today we discuss and try to understand different terminology used in electricity bill. What are different terminology they are going to use in, and they mention electricity bill. We have to today try to understand this. There are different parts of electricity bill. We again saw about different parts and try to understand that point, and we will get and retrieve important information from electricity bill. And finally, after understanding all these points, different terminology, different parts, important information, and finally we are capable to calculate electricity bill our home by our own way. And then we try to match our calculation, and the bill comes to our home, which are exactly matched together, and which amount of difference between these two. So let's begin here. Here we can see typical power supply system where power generate from power station. Say power plant has some amount of power generating capacity, and important point here is generating power station has voltage rating about 11 kV, 13 kV, and normally it is 11 kV. Later on, after before going to transmit from about 50 km to 500 km distance, it have to be step up using step up transformer around 132 kV, 220 kV, 400 kV as per their required calculation. But they step up due to certain advantages like to reduce power losses, to reduce conductor cross-section area. Many advantages are over there. That's why we are going to increase from 11 kV to 132 kV. Later on, power transmit with the conductor by supported by this big size towers, and after receiving its transmission substation, there are this high voltage is not capable to use any, so we have to again step down using step down transformer from 132 kV. It is step down in 66 kV. Later on again it is step down in 11 kV. This 11 kV is useful for many big industries, so we directly given supply from this outside output of this transformer. Our home, our residence is require not like 11,000 voltage. It requires only lesser voltage, around 415 three phase and 230 volt single phase voltage. So again it is second time step down from 11 kV to 415 voltage. 415 voltage, which is the voltage between line to line voltage. And if the voltage in normally in a residential purpose, we doesn't require three phase. Mostly residential load has a single phase load, which is the voltage between line to neutral or phase to neutral. It is 230 volt. So it is typically a diagram of a typical power supply system coming from a power station, generating from power station, travel through many points, and finally it reaches our home about three phase and single phase. Now electricity bill has one important term is tariff. So basically electricity bill is one type of document which receives our home after some say 1 month or say 2 months, depends on your distribution company. This is a tariff slide in which the rate at which power supply company or electrical energy supply to consumer amount of power, and they charge something. So it is basically standard price or a standard chart available. They design for a specified services for specified given electrical energy towards your use. So they design by considering main these following 4 points, like capital investment, operation cost, maintenance cost, and suitable profit. After considering this all the points, they design something. They design our tariff structure. So we are going to discuss all this tariff structure, electricity bill in detail. The first tariff structure defined by GERC, Gujarat Electricity Regulatory Commission, and they segregate, they classify tariff structure in 2 types. First one is low tension and medium voltage, and second one is high tension and extra high tension, which classify based on voltage rating. Based on voltage rating, say for low voltage and medium voltage, it is 415 volt for three phase voltage, and 230 voltage for single phase appliances, single phase consumers. For high tension and extra high tension, it is above about to 3.3 kV and about 11 kV. So there are 2 classification, low voltage and medium voltage, and second one is high voltage and extra high voltage. Today our main focus of electricity bill calculation is our residence, our home. So we are going to this range of 230 volt for single phase, or say 415 volt three phase. So we consider steering of GERC specified annexure A, low voltage and medium voltage. Let's begin our understanding of electricity bill in detail. Here you can see one as a reference. I use here one electricity bill, full image are here. Now from this bill we try to understand each and every corner, each and every part in detail. So see here, one snaps, different snaps I taken and try to explain each and every snaps somewhat in detail. So here first snap, in which you can say some about a name and address of company, as well as name and address of consumer are specified here. So here you see title of Paschim Gujarat Wijh Company Limited is again known as PGVCL. Mainly in Bhavnagar, many people are known. Supply comes to our home, our institute. All the supply are coming from distribution company. Licensee with GERC is PGVCL. They divided these companies on region basis. For Paschim Gujarat PGVCL, for Madhya Gujarat MGVCL, Dakshin Gujarat DGVCL, and Uttar Gujarat UGVCL. So the name of company, and here later on second line you can see the address of that company. Very important point here. Again I will tell you here they wrote below mass. I think everyone can see this point. My laser pointer on this below mass. On that, the important point we have to know here, December Jan 20. So December Jan 20 means what? This bill is about a single month or 2 months. This bill is issued after 2 months. It is the bill issued after 2 months. We'll have to consider this point in picture also, in mind also. Second, here this line is subdivision. It is which is known as Hill Drive subdivision. So for LT consumer, the bill distribution, bill collection, all these things are come into picture handled by this subdivision, which is Hill. The name of that subdivision is Hill Drive subdivision. There is also provide some division phone number, so it is blank here. And next one is helpline number. Whenever some problem occurs towards your home, your residence, towards your society, so you can directly call this helpline number and get the facility that solve the issue as soon as possible. Next, after completing company name and address and its helpline number, the second portion is here consumer name and address, which is name that in detail address with village, with taluka and district. Okay. Now here some other information which is again provided by company GST in consumer GST. These are information available. If consumer GST is also available, they noted down and also provided here. Next, another corner here we have to consider here book and route code. The person come to PGVSL member or PGVSL employee come to our home, which he has some book and route code, which is its own route to which your how your society, how your home will continue your residence. So that book and route code which he kept in his name. Second point is feeder code and feeder name. Feeder code means 11 kV line of your connection. Consumer comes from 11 kV to this distribution transformer and distribution transformer to your home. So that 11 kV line code is 56. That is feeder code. And another name, they also provide a feeder name. Sometimes they call feeder name is Aksarwadi Urban. So this one is your feeder name. And here is pole number. So whenever we walk on street, we see some number given and also name written on that pole. So that pole and number and name for PGVSL engineer, PGVSL employee. Next one is DTR code. DTR code is also useful for distribution transformer code from where supply comes to your home. Sometimes issue in transformer, so they directly your consumer address and connect to your DTR, which means distribution transformer. Next one is here, you can see below here consumer number or say grahak number, which is again given by company, no issue. And second one is you also sometimes you stand nearby your meter, you see some number also specified by meter, which is meter number, your own meter number. Second one is here bill number, the bill issued towards you, that is your bill number. Next one is deposit. Sometimes it is required by distribution company to collect deposit before many times if consumer not paying its bill, and that time they retrieve their amount from your deposit amount. And here they specify bill date of billing, and also they bill borani chheli tarik means last date of our bill. Many times we saw ક્યારે ભાઈ છેલ્લી તારીખ છે આપણી, ક્યાં તારીખ છે એ પેલા આપણે ભરવું પડશે. આપણે many times we keep in mind this thing. So I think this portion will be clear. Name, address, and here again name, address of your line and DTR distribution transformer. So we conclude here company name and address, consumer name and address, and connection name and address. See here, next portion of your billing, again different steps here. Meter number is already we discussed. Sthiti, very important point here we consider here. Sthiti is regarding to whenever PGVSL employee comes to our home or come to your residence for recording or for noting your unit consumed, for that amount of that time, if he is not able to note it down, then on that time he is something written here. If it is in normal condition, they come to your home, noted down the reading, and on that moment this portion will be blank. So normally it is blank, but sometimes your home in low condition and meter inside your home. So employee PGVCL meter reader cannot able to read the meter. So on that time he specified L. L indicates here low condition. Another point is sometimes reader not able to note it down reader properly because of something fault or problem occurs inside the meter. So basically, if something fault happens inside the meter, so definitely he cannot note it down right amount of unit consumed. On that time, here also mention sthiti F. F indicates faulty meter. So first one is log, second one is faulty meter, third one is not reachable. Something happens like આપણા ઘરની મીટર આપણા ઘરના મીટર છે એનો જો મોટો મતપૂડા લાગી ગયો હોય અને મતપૂડાના કારણે જો મીટર રીડર રીડિંગ ના કરી શકે તો on that time here NR not reachable. Very important point here in this lockdown period, if a distribution company doesn't send any person to note it down the meter reading, then meter will be issued, bill will be issued by writing here NR, not reachable because of not lockdown situation. On this here they write here NR, and on this abnormal conditions like log, fault, F, L, F, NR, in this all abnormal condition, bill will be issued average of your last 3 bills. If something, whenever you find some meter and you are going outside your home about 25 days and bill amount is 700 rupees and you consume only 5 days, then after you have to see here sthiti. If you hear something here, then you can have to be keep in mind this is not your actual charge. This charge based on your average of last 3 billing amount, and then after they issue this amount of and it is high amount of compared to actual one, it will be correct in next billing time. It will be correct on next billing, so no issue whether it is high or whether it is low, it will be correct on next billing. But we have to consider it is actual bill or average of 3 billing, which will be known by this sthiti condition. Second one is phase. Phase is for single phase. If your load is load requirement on a connection time, there is something contract demand, contract between PGVCL and consumer. You have to fill one form. Your number of appliances like one motor, 3 one water pump, 3 fan, 4 tube light, what a number of appliances you noted down, and finally your calculated amount of load. If it is this load is above to 6 kilowatt, within 6 kilowatt your supply is single phase supply. After some time, if you expand your home and if you apply many other appliances like a fitting in each and every room ACs, then after your usage rating usage will be increasing, and if maybe it is above 6 kilowatt, you have to write to your PGVCL and change your supply from single phase supply to 3 phase supply. Next one is billing wage bar. Billing wage bar regarding to industrial consumer. Next one is Gunank. It is Gunank. Many students perform practicals in a BEE session, wherever we also try to indicate a multiplying factor. If actual meter reading and actual consumption both are equal, so multiplying factor is 1. Sometimes we use another auxiliary, another equipment like say current transformer CT use, and if a meter is 100 by 1 and CT is 200 by 1, so multiplier factor will be like 2. Next point is tariff, which is very important point here is tariff RGPU, which we have to be discussed in detail in further slide. Third one again meter charge code, which is A code. Meter charge of single phase, I think say it is A. And next one is horsepower or kilowatt. Here mostly residential your contract demand in kilowatt offers. So for this consumer, kilowatt is 1.5 kilowatt demand. So contract demand is 1.5 kilowatt. Next two, again these are remain blank: seasonal, days, and industry codes. Seasonal means some industries, some consumers require supply in some season time, like ice cream factory, cold storage room. These are required supply amount some 2 months, 3 months, or about some seasonal time. So they can again this seasonal year introduce, and different tariff structure have to follow for seasonal billing. Here for residents, no any seasonal billing, it is normal billing. And days, how much days for that given season. And industry code. If you are running an industry, you have to have one industry code through which your billing structure to be follow your residence bill. So industry code is again star rating. So as we see here, tariff structure is RGPU. RGP means regional general purpose urban area. For the urban area means the area which is inside the city area, which is inside the border of city area, which is RGP urban for residential purpose in urban area. And again, some areas are in touch with city, but in a border of outside of border of, so I can say rural area, village area, RGP rural for residential purpose in rural area. Next one is very important, GLP, Educational Institute registered with Charity Commissioner, similarly designed by Government of India, Research and Development Laboratories, GLP. Next one is, these are different tariff structure. Once your contract demand defined, you are assigned with LT, low tension, then tariff structure will follow with the help of this structure, this premises. For which premises you are going to use electricity. For home, if it is city area, RGP urban. For home, outside the city area, RGP rural. For educational institute, if LT connection, GLP. And finally, if this outside of these three, home, GLP, and load rating in between, up to 40 kilowatt, which again include in the rating of non-RGP. These are all 14 tariff structure based on premises we have to follow. So up to 40 kilowatt, you have to go with non-RGP. And same small industries, but it will require a power rating very high, 50 kilowatt, 80 kilowatt. So LTMD structure we have to follow, LTMD tariff structure we have to follow, which has power rating more than 40 kilowatt and up to within 100 kilowatt. Agree? Next one is non-RGP, very important point here. Yes, we go here RGP, non-RGP already we discussed, which is within 40 kilowatt, but not residential, not government institute, any other, but like commercial building, etc. But here so non-RGP night, so 40 kilowatt during the time period from running electricity from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. night hours, from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. If you are going to use electricity, so many like load consumers are running an industry in this time period of time, they have benefit. They got benefit of night hours and they fixed charge also 50%. We discuss here fixed charge, energy charge. Here they got 50% discount. LTMD night, same LTMD, which is 40 kilowatt to 100 kilowatt, but they use the electricity from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. How they can use this time? The distribution company provide one timer switch at the 10 p.m. this switch on, and so consumer can use energy from this type of structure will be follow. Again, LTP, lift irrigation, which is irrigation purpose, lifting the water from canal, from river. So lifting irrigation structure again up to 125 HP. Water works and sewage pumping. For water works, municipal authority, any other private authority, if they work regarding the water works and sewage pumping, a different type structure they have to follow. Agricultural load here, irrigation purpose only. SL, street light which is also running on road by municipal, any other authorities. So this street light consuming bill followed by tariff structure of SL. TMP, taking electricity supply temporary. For some time temporary supply requirement for any construction work, for any fair, for any other general purpose meeting. So on that time we have to require any permission from electricity distribution company. They give supply temporarily to use your work. And finally, LTEV charging stations, low tension electric vehicle charging station. If you are going to use your electricity for only purpose of charging your vehicle, you have to give another tariff structure, and which is beneficial for you. Now again come to our meter. After discussing all the tariff structure, I can say what is my tariff structure. I have to follow RGPU, regional general purpose urban. So again, different corner of my electricity bill, which is again previous shown here. This corner I going to discuss in detail. See here, city done, phase done, all these are have to be completed. See here, kWh. kWh means what? Kilowatt hour. So basically electricity consumption unit. How much electricity કેટલા યુનિટ તમે વાપર્યા? કોઈ કહે છે ને બિલ વધારે આવ્યું તમારું તો ભાઈ તમે બિલ બહુ યુનિટ વાપર્યા હશે, બહુ યુનિટ બાળ્યા હશે તમે. So unit means what? What is the unit of electricity uses? That is kilowatt hour. How I can define these unit consumed source number of kilowatt hour consumed in a month. So if it is bill in 1 month, so the kWh source is per month. If bipolar month, bi-monthly, so it is after 2 months. So 1 unit is the amount of electrical energy consumed by the consumer. A load of 1000 rating, 1000 watt rating for an 1 hour period of time. K 1000, W means watt, H is hour. So 1000 watt in 1 hour. So it can be considered as taken as 1 kilowatt hour. If I have 100 volt bulb, single bulb which is a 100 volt and usually continuously turn on for 10 times. So 100 watt into 10,000, 10 hours. It will continue turn on about 10 hours. One bulb 100 watt rating, turn on time of 10 hours. So I can say energy consumption is 1 unit. See here, Harlow reading 8625, Paslow reading is 8588. So finally, amount of unit consumed for that billing period is 37 unit. That period is 37 unit. Second portion is lock indicator. What is the lock indicator here? Again, we discussed earlier. Lock indicator, if lock about say 1 month or say many times of person used to that home only about summer vacation only. So here they also provide 3 months and also sometimes they use indicate in days for 20 days, 35 days, 45 days. So there is this in lock situation which is abnormal condition for meter reader man, which already discussed in sthiti portion. Next is school operas and service operas. School operas means amount of total unit consumed by the person of a consumer after connecting that meter on that point only. Number of unit consumed by me only, that is till now from study is 410. Average after say for 6 months I have connected this meter, and so average unit is 80. Last is also helpful is 24 watt. Cool company charge. Total amount of payment till now I given to the company for electricity usage is this 2255.74 rupees. This portion reactive power of peak time, this all are included, considered in industrial billing time. And on last we can see last 3 bill detail for the they show month, they show unit, and they show amount. Very important point which till now we wait about how to calculate now. I think we discussed many things, sthiti, phase, lock indicator. Now we come our main point which is here charges. Different charges they impose to us, and from that charges we calculate total amount we have to pay. So first point is fixed charge. Fixed charge is a contract based on your contract demand. Contract demand means on the connection time, as I say, on the connection time, amount of unit, amount of power or water load requirement by the consumer, and on that time PGSL give connection about say 2 kilowatt, 5 kilowatt, 6 kilowatt based on your requirement. So it is contract demand. So contract demand, based on contract demand, tariff structure should be designed and charges about fixed charges. So in our building, how much contract demand is? It is 1.5 kilowatt. So it is the table from GRC given to say defined for PGVSL consumers up to and including 2 kilowatt charges of fixed charges rupees 15 per month. About 2 to 4 kilowatt 25 rupees per month. 4 to 6 45 rupees per month. More than 6 kilowatt again fixed charge will be increasing because fixed charges say something amount of infrastructure developed to provide electricity for the given particular consumer. If my load is low, less amount of infrastructure required. If my load is say 8 kilowatt, I have to pay more because I need much more arrangement, much more infrastructure. See here, for my contract demand in my billing is say indicate 1.5 kilowatt. What I have to pay? I have to pay rupees 15 per month. For what about 4 kilowatt? How much I have to pay? For 4 kilowatt, I have to pay 4 kilowatt is here also, but I do about 2 to 4, so 4 is here. Final amount for fixed charge for 4 kilowatt contract demand is 25 rupees per month. Next, so here I can see the fixed charge here is and their return is 30 rupees. Why 30 rupees? Earlier we saw 1.5 kilowatt only 15 rupees, but my billing is for 2 months. I say December, January 20. So for December month, for January month 15 plus 15, so fixed charge is 30 rupees. Next charge is all are remain black, but we discuss in detail. First, second one is energy charge. So less than 2 kilowatt, rupees 15 per month. So here 30 rupees. Energy charges the charges which is required by distribution company for usage of actual electrical consumption. How much unit you consume, and based on that you have to pay. So this chart, this table consumption unit which charges design slab base for a starting unit, smaller unit, price is less. As the number of units going to increases, price is also going to be increases. So first 50 units 3.05 rupees. Next 51 to 100 3.50 rupees. Next 150 means 101 to 250. So here 0 to 50, here 51 to 100, here 101 to 250. The charges amount 4.15 rupees. And later on 251 to number of units you consume 5.20 rupees per unit. Now if you remember how much unit we consume in our bill, I think you remember it is 37 units. Yes, see, amount of billing, amount of unit consumed is 37. So where it is included? It is included in only directly here. First 50 unit, 37 unit only. Yes, here. Our price is your 37. So 37 into what? 3.05. Yes, number of units consumed 37, and then the charge for consumption of electricity is 37 into 3.05 rupees. So finally, energy charge for that given billing period of time is 112.85 rupees. I think it is understand fixed charge as well as energy charge. Now it is very simple, but I give more another example for if person consumes 320 units. How I can calculate now? If I have 320 units, so first 50 units based on 3.05 rupees. So first 50 units, 3.05 amount of 152.5. So number of units I have to put that my amount and segregate based on this table. From 320, first 50 charge amount 3.05 rupees. Next 50, 51 to 100 charge about another 50 units charge as per 3.55 rupees. So again 175 rupees. Next 150 means 101 to 250. So amount of total unit is 150 unit. Charge is 4.15 rupees as per PGVCL tariff structure. So total amount is now 622.5. So now how much total calculation now? 50, 50, 100 plus 150 is 250. So 250 till now is completed. I have to calculate about 320. So now 320 minus 250 is how much? 70. So next 70 unit charge as per 5.20 rupees. I think it is clear. First 50, next 50, next 150, and next 70. All these charge calculated separately, and finally I have to completed amount what is energy charge 1314 rupees. So every time what PGVCL they maybe prepare this type of structure, this type of Excel sheet. I think this sheet is visible to you.
Yes, it is visible.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
it is.
Yes, sir. It is visible.
This chart already prepared. Just noted the number of unit consumption and say my unit is say 37 unit. Where? Yes, 37 here. I can say 112.85 rupees. If someone has a reading is 88 unit, I can directly have charge prepare. I can directly write down here based on this table follow like this, and as per I prepare this chart up to 500 unit. So amount of energy charge required for say for 10 unit, it is finally tariff less than 5.2, but all the preceding have to be considered. Cumulative process has to be done, and the amount is 1782, and total we can prepare up to I prepare here 500 unit, which is structure based on RGP urban. See, agree? Next one. Now another point. If your bill is bi-monthly, what to do? If you bi-monthly 180 bi-monthly, so how can I do? First 50, next 50, 100, and remaining next 30. But this calculation is going to be wrong, because whatever the billing is period of time, but calculation always done with respect to monthly period of time. So for 180 unit consumed, but it is bi-monthly, don't go directly with this structure. First you have to be segregate per month like this. So energy charge calculation 180 unit, first I have to divide by 2, because 180 unit consumption for 2 months. What is the consumption for single month? It is 180 by 2, 90. So for 90 unit I have to follow this structure. For 90 unit I have to follow this table. First 50 unit 3.05 rupees, total charge is 152.5. Next 40 unit, about from 90 to 50 is already done, so remaining 40, 3.50, this total. So total 90 unit is what? 292.5 rupees. And finally for 2 months, for usage of 2 months, 90 crores 2. Again same such we follow 292.5 into 2, the total rupees is 585 rupees. If you are going directly for 180 unit, so the charge amount will be high. Come say 180 unit directly you can calculate as per this table. The charge is say 659.5. But here bill issued for 2 months, so we have to go with a structure follow as per single month, and the remaining multiply with 2 for 2 months. 180 unit divided by 2, follow the table and multiply with 2 for next month. So I think fuel charge and energy charge has to be been completed. Whatever things completed, I noted down here. Fixed charge, remember 30 rupees. Energy charge 112.85 for our billing, which has consumed 37 unit. Now fuel charge. Fuel charge is another charge declared by GERC, and which is continuously vary with period of time as per fuel price vary. So say this fuel price today is not same after 2 months. I can say not same for two more also, but it is some period of time, some contract has been done for particular time. Many states like another city like Mumbai or another city that changes fuel charge with every month, or another state or many states changes fuel charge about quarterly. Say about after 4 months, after 3 months, they change fuel charge as per varying fuel price. So fuel price here applied 210 paisa means 2 rupees and 10 paisa. The number of unit consumed here is how much? 37. 37 into 2.10. Fuel charge finally is getting me 77.7 rupees. After getting all this stuff, all these charges, fixed charge and fuel charge, this final billing amount is this 30 plus 112.85 plus 77.7. But now electricity duty you have to pay. This tariff electricity duty exclusive of any other tariff charge, which is defined by, this is designed by government. Tax on sale of electricity duty, which again you have to pay on total billing amount. Till now we completed total billing amount 30 plus this first plus second plus 3 is my total billing amount. On this total billing amount I have to pay electricity duty. So electricity duty defined different with different premises. Yes, different premises has different tariff structure. Same has different premises has different duty. say RGPU region general purpose urban area hostel is 11.25%, RGPU resident 15%, RGPR resident 17.5%. So all, and here we can say in RGP non-RGP government offices hospital has 0%. So these are designed by government and have to apply on electricity. So our example is on what? RGPU resident. How much electricity duty I have to pay? 15%. So first total all these charge, fixed charge plus energy charge plus fuel charge and multiply with duty, which amount 50% duty. So 30 plus 112.85 plus 77.7 into 0.15, which is my 33.8 rupees. So it is now complete on a bill, which is say 253.63, which I can show 253.63 rupees. I can see here, yes, here 253.63, remaining there blank, but we can calculate by our own way. 253.63 rupees. Next is another bill which requires some changes. In previous bill, I have to discuss only the main point. Here we have to discuss again. This bill is 2 months. This bill tariff structure will be different. What? NRGP, non-RGP. So I have to follow the structure defined by GRC for the premises of NRGP. I have to follow here. How much this already been discussed, but what is the difference here and what is the amount of unit consumed for this billing period time is 416. Again, yes, bill is 2 months. This is important to know. Yes, 2 months bill, number of unit consumed is 416 unit, and we have to follow structure defined for NRGP. Up to 10 kilowatt, it is rupees 50 per kilowatt. Of next 30 kilowatt, 85. So how much my kilowatt is? My kilowatt is only 0.5 kilowatt. If you can see, it is only 0.5 kilowatt. Yes, 0.5 kilowatt. So for up to 10 kilowatt, rupees 50 per kilowatt. Per kilowatt means what? 1 kilowatt, 50 rupees. But my kilowatt is how much? 0.5. So what is the charge? Charge is 25 rupees and multiply with 2 for 2 months period of time. So 25 into 2, again the fixed charge is 50 rupees. Agree? Half kilowatt, 25 into 2 for 50 for 2 months period of time. Next, energy charge, different structure compared to another one is for load up to 10 kilowatt, for 35 paisa, no slab, only load rating. So my rating is here 0.5 kilowatt, number of unit into 435. Yes, my unit is 416 unit. Charges is 4 rupees and 35 rupees. Multiply this 2 gives me total energy charges, amount of total energy consumed. Again, fuel charge 210 paisa, number of unit 416 per fuel charge 210 per unit to 416 multiply, give me fuel charges. Duty charge, again we discussed earlier, total amount of charge, fixed plus energy plus fuel, all these charges sum together and later on apply electricity duty with 0.25%. Yes, we can see here now. Yes, here 25% means what? NRGP, hostel, complex, cinema, restaurant, all these premises require electricity duty is amount 25%. So in my case, it is complex. It is my complex. So amount of electricity duty is 25%. Yes. So 25% gives me 683.3 rupees. And after all the sum together gives me total amount of charges. Fixed charge plus energy charge plus fuel charge plus electricity duty. This I written here in Gujarati because of I just try to capture billing. If you have bill, you can see this all are written in Gujarati. So here you can see fixed charge, energy, fuel charge, and reduced fuel. Remaining are applicable for industrial or big consuming unit. Now, till now we discussed two bills, PGVCL for RGP and NRGP. Now one private consumer, private distribution company, which is Torrent Power Electricity Bill, which provides electricity to Ahmedabad, Gandhinagar, and Dahej, Surat, say Surat. So this private consumer again apply another tariff structure. What they follow another tariff structure, I can see here, I can show you. Different, the remaining are same. See RGP, see sanction load is 0.310 kilowatt single phase, and this data. What is our calculation purpose data is here. See, category RGB, single phase, agree. Next one is number of unit consumed. Previous, present minus previous into 1 because multiplier factor is 1 here. So 161. 161 units is consumed here. Now here I can say number of energy charges, fuel charges, electricity duty I have to calculate here. So first this type of structure followed by Torrent Power Limited. See RGP, first 50 unit 3.20, next 150 3.90, remaining units 4.90. What is the amount of unit here in my case? 161 unit. So how can I calculate here? See here, this slab for Torrent structure, this unit for 161 unit, but this bill again for 2 months period. This bill again for 2 months period. So I have to consider here again same concept regarding 161 unit, 2 months, how to calculate. Now see, 161 divided by 2, how much? 80.5. Follow the slab, follow this slab, follow this table for 80.5, not directly 161. If you follow 161, your charge will be high. So 161 by 2, 80.5 for single month. Calculate 50, first 50, 160 rupees. Remaining 80.5 minus 50 is how much? 30.5. So 30.5 charge with respect to 3.90, 118.95. So total about for single month is 278.95 rupees. And for a 2 month period of time, total is unit is 161 and charge is 278.95 into 2, which gives me 557.90 rupees, which is the calculation of energy charges. This level have to follow this unit, but calculate per month period of time. Fuel adjustment charge, which is adjusted every period of every certain period of time. For PGVCL, they applied 210 paisa. For Torrent, it applied 211 paisa. So number of units is 161. Charges per unit, total charges is 160 rupees, which is my FTPA rate. Now electricity duty, which is applied on total charges, fixed charge plus fuel charge plus energy charge. So here my resident, I have to again fill with this charge. This table almost same as PGVCL, almost same. So residence again 15%, commercial again 25%. So for my residence, total amount multiply with 15% like this. Fixed charge plus energy charge plus FPPA total amount, and this total amount applied multiply with 15% gives me 142.15, and total charge is 1089.75, and this is my snapshot of my actual bill, which is 1089.76 rupees. So I can calculate this like this type. Agree? Now different consumer has different chart, as we know already. So here I prepare one snapshot, one table. The consumer, which is with respect to say different block 1 to 50, 45, 50 to 100, 95, 145, and different block, and I calculate the same for PGVCL consumer, for Torrent consumer. Every time we can see here, we can see there is the little bit difference between PGVCL has less charge, Torrent has much more charge. What is the difference is I can also see here. For 45 unit, it is 16 point difference. For 95 unit, for 145, I use every slab one data, 1 to 50, 45, 51 to 100, 95, and this amount of difference will be existed between PGVCL and Torrent, because PGVCL is a government licensed distribution company and Torrent is power distribution company, say private distribution company. So by this way, by this follow, we can calculate our electricity bill for residential unit. For terrace structure, say low tension, and we have to follow particular for that premises, and we can calculate all this stuff.
Thank you very much, Professor Maqbool. Professor Maqbool has nicely covered all the possible aspects of electricity bill. So now let me open for different questions. So if you can read Professor Manish Patel's questions, Maqbool sir, if you can address them. Last, go to last.
Okay.
Scroll down. Only
Yes,
Manish
yes,
Patel
yes.
sir has asked.
How
Yeah.
will we calculate the capacity of our connection? It is average live load considering all points in appliances. So on the time of connection, one contract, one form you have to fill from PGVSL they give. You have to specify number of appliances you use. Say 2 AC, 5 fan, number of tube light. All these are calculated together, and then you can specify your connected load as well as contract demand will be established.
Okay, sir. Next question.
Is there any effect on billing if we change connection capacity from 2 to 4 kilowatt? If from 2 to 4 kilowatt, so I can say up to 2 kilowatt, your fixed charge is rupees 15 per month. And if you're up to 2, no issue. But below up to 2.1 to 4.0, your fixed charge will be increasing. So this connection charge effects on basically on fixed charge. If you are 3.5 and 3.4 kilowatt, no issue. But
Okay, but specifically for 2 to 4 kilowatt, if we change from 2 to 4, so is there any?
Yes, sir. As we saw in our PPT, directly it affects on fixed charges. For 2 kilowatt, fixed charges is about say 15 rupees per month. For 4 kilowatt, your fixed charge is about see here if you can see, it is about rupees 25 per month. Here in first, you can see my PPT.
So I think there is no change from 2 to 4. There is 25 per month.
No, sir. For your actual is 2 kilowatt, you have to pay rupees 15 per month.
Okay, and more than 2 and up to 4.
Yes, more than 2 means 2.1 to 4.0. You have to pay regarding 25. So there is no change between 2.5 to 4.0.
Okay, sir. Okay,
if you are 1.8, 2.0, and at 2.4.0, you have to pay increasing your 10 rupees increasing fixed charges amount.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Is there any fine if our correction capacity in bill is not matching with our load? Means I cannot getting your question, sir.
Sir, in bill there is a 2 kilowatt.
Yes, sir.
And if we calculate the load, it should be around 3 kilowatt. So if there is a observation from PGVCL. So is there any fine or norms, rules for that?
Sir, these norms strictly available for industries. Strictly available for industry because you are sometimes people are going to note it down for less charges, less amount of kilowatt, and then after connected load on the time which is more than your defined load, so they apply penalty on you.
Okay.
But as per my knowledge, in residential load, I think this is not much more effect.
Okay, and sir, you said that all this calculation is for 2 months, 60
yes,
days. 60 days,
yes,
but sometimes what happens, there is a delay in generations of billing.
Yes.
So in that case,
something variation will be occur, sir. If after about say 60 days or 61 days, it is okay. So
it's okay. Up to 65 there is no issue, but if it is more than this,
then note it down, sir, about reading date. If something delay in billing paperwork, but then note it down your meter reading date. If bill issue towards him after 4 days, but they calculate charge till about your meter reading date.
Okay.
And still, if any problem occurs regarding to your number of days, they have to be correct in next bill, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Regarding Professor Manish Patel question, Viren Pandya sir has added that if you are changing from 2 kilowatt to 4 kilowatt, you have to pay additional deposit, and then monthly charges will have additional fixed cost amount.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it is compulsory, otherwise there should be some fine.
Yeah. So I don't see any other questions right now. So it seems that most of the queries have been addressed. So I conclude that this session is over now. There is one more question from Pratik Khara.
In local period, the institute bill average of last 3 billing period time just noting is city block NR not reachable. And if your actual later on, then actual meter reading will be taken. And is there any difference between which will be correct in next billing time? Then lockdown bill will be calculated on the average billing of last 3 bills.
Yeah, so thank you very much, Professor Maqbool. Thank you all the participants for attending the session. You will be receiving a feedback link in your email. So please fill up this feedback so that we can improve upon in our next session. So thank you very much all the participants. We call it a day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.